Hey Gemini, welcome to your general tarot reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages can always resonate vice versa and to apply the perspective of which fits you best. All right, Gemini, I'm just going to go ahead and read your mermaid card. You got mermaid butterflies. The message is to rise above your circumstances. It is time to rise above your current circumstances. You have been content with lesser and corrupted things for too long. Look inside your most inner self and realize that you are not happy with aspects of your situation. Deep down, you realize that you are better than your circumstances. Perhaps your circle of friends is pulling you down or in a bad direction. Perhaps your work is beneath your skills, abilities, and aspirations. But you are having trouble breaking free. It could be your home life, your significant other, your neighborhood, or your domicile itself that is not up to your standards. However, just like the butterfly mermaid, you have seen a path to peace and purity. Shake off the corrupt acquaintances and the duties that are beneath you. Aspire for more, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. Take inspiration from the noble butterfly. Take wing and rise above. This other card here discusses things like being too attached to memories of the past, that the memory is always more vivid or better than the actual reality of the situation. So there might be a situation of which you or somebody you've been dealing with, it could be somebody from your past, is having a hard time breaking free from you and maybe romanticizing the connection that you once shared with each other. So if this is you, you'd be romanticizing the idea of being together or being with somebody that may have left you abruptly or treated you as if you were insignificant when you should have been treated significantly. So just be aware of your thought process. Don't allow yourself to get too hung up on the past person. It's like you need to heal and release. And I'm not saying that they can't come back around and it can't work out. We'll see how the cards play out. All right, so Gemini, for your spiritual as fuck cards, we got dance like everyone else can go fuck themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves. Then dance. The other is prayer. Prayer is dope as fuck. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want, even if you're speaking into the void. At the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out what the first baby step is to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong-ass genie in the sky who will magically grant you all of your wishes. So what I'm hearing here is, or what I'm gathering is, this may be a situation of which you are the mountain. You have to get over some kind of aspect of yourself, and it may be a process of which you've been healing some kind of childhood trauma or issues with rejection or emotional attachment issues, or this could be somebody that you had dealt with in the past who's dealing with this in concerning you. All right, let's see what your Lenormand cards have to say, Gemini. We need messages for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Geminis. All right, we have the garden, the key, the dog, the coffin, the ring, the bouquet, the birds, that doesn't feel right, Gemini, there we go, the cross, the letter, the mountain, the star, and the snake underneath here, and the lilies. All right, so Gemini. You could have been dealing with an individual who had ended things with you due to being already in a commitment, or this could be that this is an individual who'd like to come back and speak to you about a commitment that has ended. Now, this could even be a commitment like a contract through business, friends. It doesn't always have to be lovers, but definitely could be. Somebody here is significantly burdened emotionally or financially, maybe both, by some type of commitment here. There is going to be communication about coming back together, possibly, or coming back together with a friend after their commitments have ended. So their obligations are over, and now they want to have a conversation with a friend that maybe they had left in the past quite a ways back. And that there may have been some kind of obstacle because this person may have not been fully honest with you or you to them about a prior commitment or connection. Somebody may have started a connection with you under the impression that they were leaving somebody else, and then that person came back into the picture and they worked things out, and they're realizing that they had made the wrong choice or they went the wrong direction. We do have the Queen of Air here, the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have the King of Swords, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's some new romantic offer coming in. This person may rush in and tell you that, they want to make some kind of offer. They're having a hard time thinking of how it is that they can approach you, because it may have been a while ago that this person had disconnected with you, and they may have actually blocked you. Not necessarily that you had done anything to deserve to be blocked, but this person didn't want you to be peering into their life beyond what they were allowing you to see. Somebody now wants to have a change. They're like they're turning around and coming back. They're making a U-turn. They're quite nervous. They're really nervous about how they're going to get over this obstacle. This could be somebody that's older than you that's interested in sex. They may be having an issue with a earth sign, or there's going to be some kind of change in their work, or it could be something to do with their finances. I feel like the sudden unexpected arrival of acknowledgement, like them acknowledging you or them having requited feelings out of nowhere. Like this could have been something you've done, healed over, something that it may be a test that's coming back around. Have you really healed those rejection issues? Have you really healed those abandonment issues? Because this person's going to come back around. Now, I guess the advice here would be, it's like, don't jump in too quickly because, this person may be full of shit. Don't rely too heavily on what they say to determine what your worth or your value is. Yeah, because they may be somebody that comes in love bombing you, or thinking that they can get back in the way that they had initially with the same promises or the same statements that they had made before. But the issue here is there is still a snake. There is so it may be that they're on another off time with their spouse, or at their current connection, with their current connection or obligations, and they're looking to fill the space or time or distract themselves with you. This could even be somebody who travels for work, for instance, and they don't necessarily have to have a spouse, but they use you for a good time. They're not here for a long time, they're here for a good time, kind of thing. So I would definitely pump the brakes on this person. I definitely wouldn't let them back in too quickly. Take a step back emotionally and observe the situation, because sometimes when we're too close to it, we can't see it clearly. So definitely don't jump in head first in this one. Even if this is somebody that you've been waiting on for a while, what does it hurt to wait a little bit longer to observe? And to the less emotional we are about that observance, the more information, accurate information that we process, absorb, digest, and retain. All right, Gemini, well, I wish you luck, and I hope that this all pans out and works out for you. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.